Hello, everybody, and welcome to the International FemHack. If you were connected yesterday, you already know me, but if not, nice to meet you. Thanks for being connected here today with me. Again, my name is Noelia Sewane. I am the tech manager of the International FemHack, and I will be the person who will accompany you through the whole International FemHack adventure and experience. I encourage you to follow me on my social media. You can find my usernames in my different social media on the Twitch chat. You can follow me on LinkedIn, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you very much for being here today. Yesterday has been a really nice start of this fulfilling event, but today something's coming. Today the female-only hackathon competition starts. So, I will present you now, in advance, I will say you that for the female-only hackathon competition, today starts the individual challenges. So, if you want to compete either in front-end, back-end, mobile, or data science, you are still on time. You can still register to the female-only hackathon competition. So I really encourage you to do so if you didn't do it before. I will now read all the different challenges for the individual challenge part. I will like to remind you as well that all the details for the individual challenge are already accessible and are already open on Nubes platform. If you have any kind of doubt, you can address your questions through our Discord channel. You will find as well the link on our Twitch chat right now. You can also use Gather as a platform to address your questions to Nube staff. You can also use Gather to talk with the other participants, to do networking, to do co-working. So I really also encourage you to enter to our metaverse wars in Gather to enjoy and to have fun. I will proceed now to talk a little bit more in detail about this individual challenge that starts today. Yesterday, we understood the background of the 4 women in which the challenges are based. Now we can jump into the individual challenge definition. We'll have 4 individual challenges, 1 per category: front-end, back-end, mobile, and data science. You can find the detailed information of each challenge in Nubes FemHack's event and in Nubes platform. And we will start defining the front-end challenge. Then we will follow with the mobile challenge. Afterwards, we will explain the back-end challenge, and we will finish with the data science one. The front-end challenge. So imagine, you have to imagine that you are Marisa, and in her early days at Google, they want to launch a node talking app, and you are responsible for the prototyping. Google has asked you to create the first prototype that allows the users to do the following stuff: log in and register, no persistence needed. Take a new node that contains 2 kinds of text, visualize the node in a grid list view, add tags to the node, delete nodes, and edit nodes. There will be no design provided, so you can freely use your imagination. This is for the front-end challenge. I remind you, you can find all the details on Nubes platform. Then, let's go with the mobile challenge. You have to imagine that Lindsay and an ONG are creating a new project, and they have asked you to develop a simple app to manage their stakeholders and supporters. So in the future, it's easier for them to fund new projects. The first prototype would only need to contain the views without backend, nor persistence is needed, but you can add one if you feel have enough time. The basic prototype should contain the following aspects. First of all, a view that allows the ONG to add different stakeholders. A view that allows the ONG to add projects. And a basic dashboard with some metrics. Finally, take into account that any possible mistake or error during the addition of project or stakeholders should be communicated to the user and that the design is completely up to you. This is for the mobile challenge. I remind you, you will find the details on Nube's platform. Let's continue with the backend challenge. Imagine you are Jim Bartik's friends and you have a nice, fast computer. You want an easy way to send the information about those ballistic trajectories and how to compute them as fast as possible with a simple CLI, command line interface. So, your task in order to help Jean would be to create a CLI that allows her to, first of all, introduce the necessary data to compute the trajectories. Don't worry, all the information is given in the challenge. Select the way you want to introduce the data using the CLI or through a JSON file. Also compute the maximum height of the projectile. Also compute the maximum traveled distance and save the compute data. So the inputs and the results into a file. This is the assessment for the backend challenge. I remind you, you will find all the detailed information on Nube's platform. And to end, we will have the data science challenge. Okay, so after the Brexit, the European Central Bank feared the implication that his separation could have for the European financial industry. That is why, to improve their future decision-making, they have decided to create a system that allows them to estimate the valuation of the European currency with that of the pound sterling going forward. That is why the European Central Bank needs you. Then, a data set of historical information of the euro versus pound pair is provided. So you will have a data set for that. You will have to do an exploratory data analysis of the data set and create a presentation showing the insights of the data with graphical representations and storytelling. Then this is the samba for the data challenge. I remind you, you can also find everything you will need to do the challenge on Nube's platform. Then, really important for all challenges, it doesn't matter if you are competing front-end, back-end, mobile, or data. You will have, once you have already performed your solution for the challenge, you have to upload your code with the analysis and with the presentation into a GitHub repository, and then what you have to do is paste the link of that repository into the challenge page in Nube's platform. If you have any doubt about how to do so, if you have problems doing so, you can address your doubts, you can address your problems through the Discord channel to our Nube's team who will be giving support to you. Also, you can use our Gather Metaverse World to do so. So, at any moment, if you have any kind of doubt, please don't be shy. Please ask to the Nube's team in order to get answers to your questions. The most important thing is that you have to try to do your best. So, have fun with the challenges. Do not give up. The most important thing is that you have to do your best. You have to show your skills. It doesn't matter if you are not able to finish the challenge. Present something. You have to deliver something. It's the most important part because you are challenging yourself. It doesn't matter if it's not the perfect code. It doesn't matter if it's not the perfect solution. We are here to make a huge community of female developers. So do your best, have fun, and enjoy the part of the individual challenge. As a reminder, today you have until midnight in Central European time as the deadline for the individual challenge. So you can start working now. I encourage you to start working now. You have to do the brainstorming. You have to do whatever you need to start. And you will have until midnight in European Central Time today. As a reminder, if you have been already registered to the Female Only Hackathon and you didn't fill in the form that we have sent to you, please fill in the form because we will have to deal with a lot of information to create the teams for the team challenge tomorrow, and a lot of important information is needed and it will be useful to you. So please fill in the form if you didn't do it yet. As a reminder as well, we have a draw. So during the whole FemHack event, you can participate in a draw that will take place during all the weekend, and you have to share a photo of the event, either listening the conferences or either solving the challenges. And you can post that photo in your social media, it doesn't matter which kind of social media, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, with the hashtag FemHackInLife. We will be giving away 2 Amazon gift cards of 100 each one. So start taking photos now, start posting your photos in your social media with the hashtag FemHackInLife, and do not forget to tag Nube. Thank you very much. And then today, as a reminder, we have different conferences during the whole day. This morning, we will have with us Cristina San Jose from Banco Santander and Steph Fit from Tip School. So we will be back in 10 minutes with our first speaker of the morning. Thank you again for being here and see you now.